Because I'm your commander, you exhaust them to death.
Exhaust them to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they just kind of fell over. Maybe they hit their head on the
I mean,
wall.
unless they're all wearing
Technically
those.
called suppressive fire, but it just says combat.
Unless
check.
they're all wearing those headbands, and then they get killed by the stress.
It's not even
Oh,
suppressive fire. It's
Minions. If you do strain to them, you do wounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're just knocked out cold on the ground.
Yeah, that all it means is that they are unconscious instead of dead.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. Just start fucking pummeling the shit out of them, I guess.
Is the Jedi unconscious?
You're only doing 6 points of damage to them, so you knock out one guy.
Mhm.
But it's not nothing.
I wasn't
Correct.
expecting
It is
to
not
kill the
nothing.
Jedi.
Hey, that's what happens when you roll a crit like that.
I rolled
That's
2
what it's
triumphs on a shot. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Oh man.
Baza,
I
it
was
is
just
your
gonna cripple
turn.
him. I would like to take a maneuver. Crud. I can't take cover anywhere.
In fact, if you technically fell down, you fall into the shaft.
Yeah. Oh. I thought I just fell in the doorway. I mean, maybe I'm hanging off the edge. I don't know.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a Who are the ones that shot me? Which ones?
All of them.
All of them? I'm gonna take a
All of
shot at the ones directly in front of me.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're the ones not engaged, so.
They will have that. They will have that, but that. Okay. You're
I'm
good.
going to strain myself because apparently I just take wound. I'm gonna strain myself again to precisely aim at their center of mass.
Okay.
To lower their range defense by 1, which I have in here already, and I am going to shoot them.
Shoot them.
I am going to crit them, and then take a strain back. Shall I roll?
No.
Or no? Oh wait, no, since it's just minions.
Yeah.
You take out 3 of them.
Okay.
Very easily.
Dead.
Okay. Their turn.
Oh.
And what's your range defense, Soto? 5?
My range defense is 5.
And they're gonna pull out that. They're gonna pull out that. 2 plus.
Oh, it's never good when they start pulling it out.
Here is the rocket launcher they've been saving this whole time.
Rocket launcher!
Oh,
You fools! My passive defense is too strong!
so they get in front of you with their vibro swords that they're not apparently doing enough to practice with, and you are able to hold off all of their
Oh, their
attempts.
vibro swords count as ranged attacks?
No.
Oh.
No, that was just that group, I'm assuming.
Well,
Yeah, the group engaged with you is trying to hit you and they just can't.
oh no! You just asked for the range defense, and that's what I was
What's
confused
your
about.
melee defense?
7. So they still won't hit.
Okay. What was my range defense?
Usually it's based off your armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Failures. What is your range defense there, Mr.
I'm surprised
Me?
they don't
I don't
charge the
think-
guy with the gun.
I don't think my Night Stalker infiltrator suit has any
Yeah, you might be out in the cold.
defense. Oh no.
Oh no.
I die.
No, you hit your wound threshold and take a crit.
I'm. Oh.
Remember, Goraz is on the other ship, waiting to give you cybernetic implants.
Yep. Yep. I'm. Yep.
Okay, you get a roll crit
I'll hear you out for
again.
that.
This time on your character.
How am I ever gonna lose a limb to a Jedi if they just keep
Wait.
disintegrating?
How do I roll a crit?
So
Okay.
you open your on your character
Critical injuries.
sheet. Yep.
What do I put in the offset or the number? Do I just
The
straight
offset
roll it?
is going to be plus 10.
So very, very tiny crit compared to what you do.
Plus
I mean,
and then critical, and then I don't put any. Oh yeah, that would
They
just
could
add a
very
critical. So
likely
plus
slap
10.
you
So
with
and
this.
then I roll a critical.
Yep.
Okay, we'll see if this works.
oh,
Discouraging wound.
one lights it.
They,
That's
they
even
very
better.
likely slap you with this.
Yeah,
It does cost you a light side.
your
Beza
menace.
feels about how you do about all of this.
Will you flip a light side for us?
Oh,
Okay, so
I
flip that.
guess.
I mean, also the problematic is that your crit stays, so the next time you take another crit, you'll have more.
Hmm.
Remember not to
what is
remove
this
it.
crit gonna be? Okay.
We have to when you heal it, you have to actually heal it. There's a
Okay.
button for healing.
How do
it,
I?
So don't worry about
We'll
it.
work
for right
on it
now.
later, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. It is that. Yeah.
Am I
Oh.
unconscious as well?
Yes, you are unconscious as well. Gora, no. Taryn,
Let's go. All right, so
make
I'm
a athletics check.
That's
I
not
miss
your
having the
phrase.
medic
Ooh.
with us.
athletics, you say.
I miss Goraz.
He's right next door.
The force
Holy
doesn't help
shit.
me, but I'm in good shape.
Whoa!
What did you
There
Christ.
may have been one more blue die, so like eliminate one of them. Because I already
One
had
of the
stuff there.
blank ones?
But,
Two of them blanked, so you could probably just
I had
eliminate
2
one of the
upgrades on that
blanks.
from something. Or wait, damn, how many
Oh,
upgrades did I get
you know
off?
what?
What?
Hold on. I
don't know.
still have the old pool set.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, hold on, a minute,
whoa.
I don't remember having 4 yellows on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, roll an athletics
That was
check.
pretty nasty.
Okay.
That's
Damn.
much more reasonable.
Again, the force doesn't help me, but I mean, I'm good on my feet.
You
Oh wait, ignore the force because I'm committed anyway.
you realize and realize in time to catch Baza before he falls through unconscious and
Oh,
falls
thank
into
you.
the elevator shaft.
Hey,
Falls back to the other.
not falling to your death.
I
Oh, there we go.
I still like how committed you are to Goraz. You just combined Baza and Goraz together.
Boraz.
It's been almost
is
as
my-
long.
What is my discouraging wound though? Where did it hit me?
In your heart.
Oh,
In your pride.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. It just
Oh,
reminds you about how
doesn't
you
matter.
Feel, that's all.
okay.
All right.
If it was in an appendage, I
is that
would
going to be an incidental maneuver or action? What do I have?
It's
left
an
now?
incidental.
Okay, that's fine.
Holy cow!
I will proceed as how I was planning. Now that I have him under one arm, I am literally going to just go
After-
ahead and aim and do what I do best.
Now you don't
After
have
you
to pick him
grab
up.
me-
You can just grab him and make sure he falls
Yeah,
forward.
After you
and
grab me,
Like,
I
I'm
kind of
shoving
look up
forward.
at you.
I'm just being dramatic about it.
After you grab me, I kind of look up at you, and I'm like, I get these wide eyes, and I'm like, I know what that was. What
You're
the
unconscious. You're not aware of anything.
Alright.
I'm unconscious. I thought.
So you know the one I'm heading towards. You got the difficulty ready for me?
Actually, almost.
You know how the
Okay.
argument that most of those stormtroopers that get shot don't actually die, right?
Yeah.
Right,
That
'cause the
stormtrooper
armor would
armor is
absorb it.
actually good. Yeah, that's how you got hit. That was your discouraging wound. You got stormtroopered.
Yeah.
Oh,
The difficulty is
Okay.
set.
so I
All
didn't
right.
actually. Okay.
All right, so I can activate both. Quick question about dual wielding. I can't also like say I want to hit this a different target as well when I activate the second weapon, right? It's all on one.
No, you can hit multiple different targets.
Okay. Well, I mean, as needed, because I think there were only 2 of them left over here. So I can spread this out a little bit, but that's still going to be, oh gosh, that's 5. So that's 16, 16, and then I got 2 more. I'm just gonna take the strain on that, honestly. There's nothing I need to activate.
So 16 to both groups.
Big number.
So
Did anyone bring
Yeah.
medical supplies?
Hey, if I roll a light side force die and strain myself, I can technically heal you.
Oh,
I have to do that. I have to strain myself to do it.
It's
Our-
alright,
our
I got
one
another
left.
solution. We'll get to it.
oh.
there is only 6 times 6 is 32, right?
Mm. It's 6
6, 12, 18, 24, 30.
Okay.
Yeah, 30.
You
Thought
said
that
6
was
times
6 times
6 is
5.
36.
Yeah. It's 36. We're good.
36. 36. Okay, so there's 2 guys left in that pile that you moved up to.
Mhm.
So there's 2 guys left.
It's Otho's
They
turn as well.
surrender.
Okay. Lovely. So,
Understand.
Unless
Understandable.
Otho just wants to cut them
No.
down.
no. She's going to accept that surrender, and it's going to probably disarm them of all their surrendered weapons. Just, alright, you give me that, and I'm just gonna,
Zoom. Just slice through them.
yeah,
Hit
pretty
them with
much.
Or
the
toss them
lightsaber.
down. Toss them down the
Yeah.
elevator.
Yeah, and let's grab the lightsaber as well. Have a look
Go
at
ahead and
that.
roll a discipline or cool check, or is it resilience and cool? Discipline or cool check without difficulty. So,
Yeah, I've been doing that for
Okay.
strain for a couple of combats now.
So
Dis-
go ahead and,
Cool.
but you
Um,
yeah, you don't do difficulty on that check, Taryn, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I went ahead and just like visually confirmed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. For every success, you get a back of strain.
Wow.
And I will stab you with a stim pack and heal you by 5 wound.
Wait, who?
Unconscious
Baza.
person.
Yeah,
Me?
Baza.
Yeah,
I hope
dragging
you
you
are-
around.
You are 5 less than your wound threshold now.
So I'm down to 6. I need to really. I wasn't expecting to get ambushed off an elevator. I usually just hide behind Otho and everything's fine.
Just hide behind Otho, and as soon as Otho steps out of the way, it's just like, oh god.
Next time
Tell
we'll
you
stagger ourselves a little bit,
One-shot
alright,
a
Basil?
Jedi.
I
I
give you
one
a
shot a
pat on the back,
Jedi and
but I
got
think you feel
immediately
conscious.
knocked.
There were
down.
consequences.
Suddenly, someone who can one-shot a Jedi rates a little bit higher on the threat meter than
Yeah.
the Sith.
No, that's fair. That's
Gosh, meanwhile,
fair.
the Wookiee's just annihilating people and no one can.
Well, no, what I'm
That's
saying
'cause
was
they
I
don't
couldn't.
really notice. I mean, it's like, sure, yeah, they see the blasting, but
Well,
then
what I'm saying is
Wouldn't
that
notice.
I couldn't hide behind
They're
her
also dead.
because we
They
were in a
are.
doorway. We were fighting that whole fight in a doorway.
It's alright, you did good, Baza. Let's go ahead and finish this off. I think that was probably a commander.
What happened?
Oh,
Where-
just a Jedi.
Yeah,
Where am I?
we are on the
Oh.
bridge.
I mean, the commander has to use a gun.
Oh.
Remember?
Well,
'Cause he shot the captain in the back of the
they
head.
shot the caps. Yeah,
Yeah.
they shot the.
Unless he got killed by a Lotus to the original captain.
Unless the
So on and so forth.
unless the ship is actually captained by the Jedi Urza from the future.
I think we've
Who
killed
has a
2 of Sid's
lightsaber
NPCs
gun.
already this game. Before he's done anything with them. First it was that captain of the ship, and now this Jedi.
We just get to the bridge and everyone in there is killing each other.
Right. But this is the bridge. I assume that because we've taken out about 30 people who were guarding it, we have the bridge now, don't we?
Oh, this was the bridge.
You
Gonna-
walk in and yeah, you have the people on it see you and they just kind of surrender.
Mhm.
And
Very nice.
yeah,
Shoot
you
themselves
are
in the
you
head.
are now. No, they don't shoot themselves in the head.
It's
But
Republic training.
I-
You can't argue.
But,
First- The first guy
without a fight.
surrenders. The first guy surrenders, and the other guy shoots him in the head. Then
he
realizes
didn't
he has to
surrender.
surrender.
He was going to.
Mhm.
He's gonna change teams.
And I guess that just leaves the battle outside.
And then the next guy surrenders, and you have to shoot him in the head until
Picking up the comm
everybody.
center.
So
Picking
we're
up the
done
comms here, declaring like the battle is over. Republic frigates surrender immediately.
Yeah, this main ship's fallen.
Leadership or coercion.
I'm gonna take leadership on that because I'm still not a scary person.
So this
Uh,
ship has been drifting powerless for how long now? And now they're going to surrender?
Yes.
Yes.
Not the Silhouette 9 capital ship that's just sitting outside, but to the
No.
powerless
Shit.
ship that's
He's
floating
talking
here.
to the frigates outside.
That's what I know. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Is that they didn't
Oh.
surrender when their own ally ship went powerless, and the other ship is just sitting there, guns ready.
Well, they're
Who knows?
they're
They could have been there
probably
going
thinking,
like, we need backup for like 3
Yeah.
hours or something.
or going like, oh yeah, that ship's probably gonna come online soon, and then it'll like start taking the fight down.
You landed maybe 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, this was a very fast.
My goodness,
over.
what
We
just
sliced
happened?
through them like butter.
I want to point out then, if that's true, this is Dragon Ball Z levels of 5 minutes. 3 hours ago, real life time, 5 minutes of game time.
I mean,
Exactly.
that's how all tabletop works.
Yeah, I
in
know.
That
combat.
was one
Just-
long shot for 3 hours in slow motion. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
I was expecting that Jedi to put up at least a 10-minute fight.
Can you imagine
Oh.
how many ratings that would get if that was an episode of an anime? The
Uh,
guy
you
with
just-
the guns
That's
just
gonna
like
be like season 3 of The Mandalorian, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so you guys are able to clean everything up, basically.
Okay.
The another ship comes out of hyperspace
Ah shit, cheese it.
right about this time as well.
Mhm.
We'll jump back out here. I will reveal said ship.
What a green exit.
It's
Green
My
check-
ship.
Green check mark.
It's out of commission. It's fine.
And they say, I see we're late to the fight. Thank you for your assistance. We will take over the Republic prisoners and see that they are debriefed.
Don't let us
Understood.
have that.
The day
Taryn,
is
you'll probably
ours.
want to talk to him. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you did tell us we're helping them out.
I mean, I know if it's going to be a negotiation here with Zool asking for that ship, he's gonna get it.
I'm not asking for it. It's mine. It's filled with my crew. We'll get it operational before they can get anything done.
I have to fight them.
Right, but I assume in the downtime of this, we can establish that we need repairs. Goraz like fix the hyperdrive in like a minute or whatever.
As I said,
This is
I
Goraz.
will ship Goraz over there immediately. Get the ship operational, and we're out.
Yeah,
I'll meet you at the planet to pick up my 3 frigates, freighters, whatever the hell they are.
So yeah, we'll fix our frigate. We'll actually be able to hyper jump out, and I mean, if the captain has anything they want to like say to us, we can have the conversation.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we complete the mission. I think.
Anything else you want to do then?
I like how you're calling it a mission.
I mean, it technically was. I'll go ahead and talk up to the commander and do my salesman pitch. Like we are, as you can see, which name did I go with here? Broke TLB Imports is in a prime position to handle any Republic adversity that comes its way.
You just
So,
hired an entire pirate fleet.
yeah. You gotta do
I mean, I
it.
guess fair enough, but
It did technically cost me $1 million, but yes.
You
I don't
may
know why I
it's
came,
saved
but
you
I'm
like
glad I
20
could
million of
help.
cargo. Ah,
Oh, Otho, can I have that lightsaber? Let's keep it as. I want to keep it as a trophy. Maybe use it sometime.
Mhm.
I don't know.
So what
No,
point do you wanna?
we could discuss that later, maybe.
yeah, let's discuss that a bit later.
Okay.
Hail the Sith ship. Wait to see if they shoot their captain in the back of the head.
I want the ship.
So Sid, what point do you want to pick up on here then?
Sorry, say that again. I was kind of lost in thought.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. What point do you want to pick up on here?
Which point? What are you asking for?
Well, I mean, like I said, like we're doing our things, ship repair, sell up to captain, complete freighter journey, at least on our end, and Zool seems to have a plan to take the capital ship. So
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, I've got it. It's filled with my
Oh yeah, you
people.
already. Oh, I forgot he already boarded in the hangar.
Technically, my people landed, and then you guys like Rambo'd your way to the bridge. That's what I
Yes.
said. I didn't know why you guys even landed to begin with.
It's
Your
taking
mission
bit,
was
right?
your mission was to save the freighters,
Oh.
I mean, we saved the freighters by forcing capitulation via the capital ship.
which was depowered due to heavy ion bombardment. Anyway,
Yes. But
Yeah, but there was still people in there. We took over the command.
hey, I'm not going
A
to
moral
argue with
victory.
results. I'm just saying it was confusing for me.
okay.
I
enough.
understand. I understand.
So, are you escorting the freighters back to the fleet then?
I am.
And I'm assuming the other two are with you because were on your ship.
Yeah.
Right.
well.
They're coming with me, and
But
Zool can do his own thing. He knows I'm good.
before we go, is there any records on the ship itself of the quarters that the Jedi was using?
Make a
My
computer check.
bad.
Shit. All right.
Hold on, let me set
Yeah,
difficulty. 'cause it's
you
not-
might have been able to get more information out of him if he wasn't Ash.
Yeah, maybe. All right. So,
Come on, Otho, computers. You know how these work.
yep, my whole 3 greens.
You want to
let's
just
fucking
like
go.
toss your light sight on that? The last one we have.
Sure, let's toss that light side on the
I mean,
pile.
conversely, you can just ride the ship, and Goraz can do it for you.
Let's do it now.
I feel like yeah.
So and upgrade.
My
I'm just
word.
saying. I feel like the guy who couldn't operate an elevator.
Yeah, don't bully me. There we go.
He knows how to use File Explorer.
I know how to use it basic interface. Apparently.
You are able to find out where the Jedi's quarters were.
Okay. In that case, she's going to request. All right, before we go, I would like to look through exactly what this guy has. Maybe something might have been of interest to tell me who he was, what he did, maybe something else. So I'll meet you back at the landing ship. I'm just going to go check that out real quick.
Alright. You need any help with that, or am I good?
I think you're good, but take this, and she tosses you the lightsaber.
I'm gonna have more questions about this later.
I genuinely hope so, because don't turn that on, you're liable to cut your head off.
Just for a point of interest, in case it comes up, my people are going to be jumping that ship out of this area as soon as possible. So, you might be coming with me, like it or not.
I would assume I can get there and get out in time.
I'm assuming nothing. I'm just ensuring
Yeah.
that the Sith don't pull some shit. Because I got
And
Goros on there.
make a mechanics check.
Oh. Oh no. Mechanics is better than computers, at least.
Yeah, I see two dark side happening here.
Uh-oh.
Not you, Otho.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
okay. I wasn't aware of the
This
switch.
is Goraz. To
Okay.
figure
You
out-
got Goraz's sheet. Roll it. And don't forget all of his shit.
Oh, shit.
we will edit this, and we put it in Theta's journal again, and save changes, and you're good to go.
Like, you still want me to roll?
Ooh.
Okay. Now I've got to not forget Goraz's shit. I don't have ability. I don't have control of the sheet. I can just see it. All I have is bio and info, which is a picture of Goraz. Yep, that's him.
Never forgotten.
Correct.
There you go.
You gave him control of his character again.
I gave him in character or player's journal. uh,
Alright, let's remember. What are we working with here? Oh, well, he's got tons of emergency repair patches. Slap that shit on the hyperdrive.
those are for droids.
Well,
Close enough.
it's a droid and a big old wheel, right? That's
I
how.
guess
It's a-
to keep it in perspective,
It's
all
a
you
big
need
droid.
to do is heal at least one strain and get the ship working, right?
It's a little bit more complicated than that, but
Probably.
Okay, eye for detail. Sorry, this is the first time I've looked at the sheet in feels like months now.
Months.
So yeah,
Mhm.
so I'm just making sure of everything. That's computers, hidden storage. Oh, Gore has his second chances as well. That helps.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were going into gambler with him too. He's a gambler. You're a gambler. I'm a gambler. We're all gamblers.
There's a machine mender, deft maker.
I'm not a gambler.
He speaks
You will
binary.
be.
All right, well, let's go back. Skills.
I remember that.
Clear all that shit out. And mechanics. Move it over here so I can see what the results is.
Oh, I do have a stem pack. I wasn't looking.
Eye for detail. I'm going to take strain to convert that advantage into a success as well. But I assume that the double triumph is going to get the ship going where I need it to go.
If I'm coming with you, Goraz, can you heal me?
Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to stay on the ship with Otho, who's inadvertently staying on the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah, I'm
well,
gonna
it's not
stay
going to
here
take
for
Otho very
now.
long. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so
What-
Otho and Terran get off and we'll go and
Well, see, I don't know how
Batgirl have a journey.
interesting. I don't know how interesting the Jedi's chamber is. For all I know, Otho could find something like, you know,
Otho literally
mind-breaking.
walks into the Jedi's quarters, sees that there's a data pad and a bed.
This Jedi was my mother.
All right, let's just grab that. All right.
Jedi tend to travel light.
Yeah.
And have
Okay.
most of their things on their person.
So, I mean, you're going to be able to get that ship out of there before the Sith can do anything to stop it.
One more thing. Is there anything that survived that disintegration that would be tougher than the disruptor rifle?
The thing that breaks things
Could
down at a
disintegrate.
molecular level is what you're asking.
Yes. Yes.
Technically, I guess you're lucky that
We'll get you a better
lightsaber
weapon. We'll get you a
survives.
better
No.
weapon.
I was wondering if there were any holocrons on him.
Oh no.
Travel's
I doubt
light.
he
Did you
would.
carry a holocron?
Maybe in his satchel.
Well, a lot of Jedi's carry holocrons around, but he wasn't carrying
Yeah.
a holocron.
He was going
I
to
just
battle.
wanted to make sure. Because if anything would survive that, I think it might have been a holocron, but
But yeah, is Baza
I could-
staying
I
on the
could-
ship or no?
I can.
Well, the thing is
Yeah,
that my other
Gotta
ship
make a
and
decision.
this ship are going to go to the same place, and my main ship also has Goraz's ship in the hangar, which is, you remember, to be Heel Central.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with them for a little bit.
It's okay. I'll send a shuttle for you later.
Okay, thank
Well, I
you.
mean, you could just come back with the
Whereas
3
would bring-
frigates,
Yeah.
with the 3 interceptors when you drop them off and pick up Baza on the way.
Okay. You return to the fleet, Terran and Otho.
Mhm.
Are you doing anything on the fleet while you're there?
Gloating.
Well, it seems like we've resolved your little trade dispute.
No, you
I-
stopped a raid on
Yeah.
a trade.
Yeah. And
Um,
I don't know.
As you come into the fleet, you realize that there is a significant number of a significantly less amount of ships around
Right.
the fleet.
They've
There's
moved
only-
out.
There's only 3 Star Destroyers actively here at any one time.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, in my
Alright.
defense, we had the deal that already existed beforehand, so it was like, oh, that's perfect. That's the deal I will alter.
You could also do that. Just like, I think I'll take your ships now with their cargo.
As
If you just
a
wanted to be
little
a jerk.
cherry on top.
Pirate.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you did technically just gain a capital ship. That's pretty good payment.
Yep.
And this was a great deal for me, even if you are taking 3 ships. I don't even care.
Yeah, make a lot of profit.
I felt
Um, so who are you gloating to? Oh, we just lost Baza again.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'm gonna probably say to different Sith fleet officers, right? I want to make it heavily apparent that I am clearly the most reliable shipping company.
Okay, what
Why?
skill do you
Because
want to
these raids
use?
don't even phase me.
Negotiation or
Negotiation or
charm or
Extortion.
how about deceit? Because I'm also just literally inflating this by not saying like, oh yeah, and I had my pirate friend come in and actually do the work for me.
swept up a Jedi, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
okay. Dice pool
And I
set.
will, and I'm gonna use light side. So I have hit upgrade on my end.
When did we
What are
get
you
more light
trying to
side?
do?
Like I said, I'm just upgrading the die roll so I do better.
Yeah, but what are you trying to accomplish with this?
Oh.
Is it
Oh,
Like I said, I'm trying to increase my reputation. I'm
Okay.
trying to make sure we get more deals exactly like this again.
exactly like this?
Or well, better, I would hope, but damn. Okay, no
they're
one's
not. They're
buying
not
my
impressed.
bullshit. They have the facts, and I'm clearly overinflating the facts.
Yep. Okay. Anything else you want to do? There is a fairly good fleet there, or a cantina there.
Mm-hmm. Victory drink.
Of course.
Come on, Otho. Cheers.
Mm.
Just wait until I start rolling force along with my resilience too.
Despair. That was a horrible drink.
Tasted awful.
You and Otho did things you'll regret for the rest of your lives.
It's the gasoline plus meth combo again.
You're a bad drunk.
Gasoline plus meth.
I'm pretty sure
Literally
that
what we
you
had
shouldn't
last
be
game.
rolling for.
It's
Three-
the old Coca-Cola recipe.
Oh,
Granted,
it's
this is
original
also like the
1800s
strongest
Coca-Cola.
drink I could have ever asked for too.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just
You are
acid.
You are basically taking poison, not a drink.
It's a gold
They were
brick
trying.
wrapped in a
They were
napkin.
trying to take you out, but you just kind of tank it.
So
Okay.
yeah, no, I will literally drink poison to gloat in victory. I will try to commit alcohol poisoning on myself and apparently not actually succeed.
Well, I mean, if you were trying to, you would have succeeded with despair, which would be you would die.
Just die for alcohol poisoning.
But I think
Time to
that's
make a new
definitely a
character.
despair of party too hard, so that's fun.
Oh boy.
Again, you shouldn't be rolling 3 reds and a purple. Resilience. Unless you were drinking for like all night long.
Oh yeah, probably.
So, you are at the Fleet Cantina. What are you doing?
Whew. Well, Ota probably has her helmet off at this point. She's drinking as well, but she's probably gonna say to Taryn, "I wonder what Zul's gonna do with all those sailors and all those Marines and officers that are still on that ship."
Well, he's not
There's-
cruel. He'll probably like drop him off on a planet somewhere eventually, but he'll probably try to recruit him. Gosh, I can only hope he gets like an actual officer in there to join him.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
hear him over the comms?
Oh, yes, I did.
I
Oh
think his voice
dear.
cracked a few times. That voice changer.
You know, I don't think get him is the best strategy.
Yeah, I
Darren.
think he needs a little improvement.
Darren, you haven't hung up the hologram pillar in like 2 days.
I know.
Still here. Like little me hanging off your pocket. Still here.
But he can have the 3 ships. I made 20 times that much.
And then
Of
you hear the
That
background
was
of
worth
that little
it.
hanging watch. Like, can I have help?
And I guess we'll go ahead and
Oh.
talk with Shellis too.
Pour one out for
assume she's
Baza.
here, right?
Shellis
And we'll-
is not here.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
No.
She's not here. She's
No.
that's fine. So yeah,
That's
so we're just
definitely-
having fun, gloating, and soaking in our victory.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Let me make this clear. No one has seen Shellis for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm. Now I need. Hold on. As we're drinking this, could I look over the data pad as well, just like a cursory glance?
Go for it.
Are
Okay.
you? Well, let's do
Wait.
this.
Oh.
Roll.
All
Computer's
right.
check.
Whip.
Yeah. The whip of shame. Ah.
Nothing.
No.
It is password protected.
Well,
So you're gonna have to put a little more effort into it.
yeah, I'm gonna need more time with this. I'm sure I can get it done back at the temple, but back at the archive. Sorry. I'll just leave it until then. It's not pressing, I don't think. But we'll see.
Probably not.
Anyway, how you doing back there, Baza? It's pretty impressive shooting.
Isn't
Baza's
Baza still with me?
I'm with them.
Baza's
with
in the wheelchair.
I'm
Goraz's
just on the call. I'm like,
torture
I'm in
chamber.
pain.
I'll look at
I'm
Otho and
waiting
go,
for
he's gonna need a few
Goraz."
weeks.
Okay, yeah.
I'm waiting for Goraz right now.
Okay, yeah.
Question is does Goraz like amputate his arm because he had a wound in his chest and give him
No,
or
not unless Basil wanted to.
or pays for it, right?
Well, that's why
Well,
I
yeah,
was
I
asking
mean-
if it was gonna be. That's why I was asking if it was on one of my limbs.
No.
Now there's this option. Come back next time. You're like, hey guys, change out all my limbs.
Changed out all my limbs. No,
mean,
I'm
what
only
if you
gonna
wanted
do
to?
that if I'm only gonna do that if I actually get a limb crippled.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, what else are you doing?
I want to heal the critical, if I can.
Done.
Oh,
Yeah, because remember, Goraz's
Okay.
ship is like a nightmare. But at the same
Yeah.
time,
yeah.
it's filled with like spider creepy
It's a-
crawlies, but they're all
I
It's a
think he-
miracle of medicine.
I don't think he could fail any check to
So can I
Yeah.
just
remove
do I
your
just
critical.
click heal?
Just click heal.
Yay.
And then heal up your wound thresholds as well.
Okay.
Take your wound thresholds to 0.
Yeah, later on when the 3 frigates come by, there's a shuttle with them, and the shuttle will take you back as well as a bunch of crew.
Okay, and so after that, I'll be back.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, another successful outing.
Seems that way. Certainly does, although it concerns me that this is happening at all.
Oh, well, I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, right?
I suppose.
But hey, at least we got a good cozy position. We made plenty of
Mhm.
money. And you got that data pad there, whatever's on it.
True, this could be useful. Could be useful.
I'm sure Bazza knows a good slicer.
Yeah,
Not
Probably.
me.
his name is Goraz.
Yeah.
Back to the fleet.
He's the only slicer I know. But yeah, I think we've. I know. I at least know a couple of people,
Right, right.
and some of my
So we'll get-
adventures over the past year.
So we'll get to the bottom of everything that they might be up to. That was our first time fighting an actual Force user, you and I, hasn't it?
No,
When
you
we
fought the Force user
encountered
the
You
very
two
before.
didn't
first day.
find. You two didn't fight him.
I mean,
Well, we had
Yeah,
a fight with one.
yeah, that was a little scary. I just kind of, I remember hearing a friend mention to me that the disruptor rifle couldn't get blocked, and
I want
I
to
just
point
took my
out.
shot.
Want to point out you saying this to Otho, right?
Over the radio.
Well, no, not even
And
that. You're saying
No,
this to
I'm-
Otho,
I'm
but when
back
you
now.
walked in to get Otho, Otho was training with a bunch of other Force users. First time you encountered another Force user, right?
Well, no,
Not
this
two
is the
of the
first time
guys.
we've had a
Well,
serious life or
yeah,
death
like-
fight with someone in opposition
It's
to
like-
us who was a wielder of the
Yeah, it's like-
Force.
Okay, this person's trying to kill us.
Wasn't there a Sith at the very beginning of the game?
We did
Yeah.
actually fight him, though, I think.
no, you fought him, and
This was my first time then.
true.
I can't remember like the beginning at
Baza
all.
wasn't playing. You
I
had
wasn't around yet.
a Sith that you were fighting with a bunch of lobies.
What happened to
and
him?
I mean, there was also that Sith you talked your way out of in that one
Yeah.
base.
Yeah, I don't remember any before the base one, so... But shark on that a little bit, but...
He was like a small fry weak sauce guy, like the first one, naturally, because we were actually able to beat him at like level 1.
It was the tutorial level.
Back
Yeah.
when Goraz wanted a bunch of lightsabers.
I remember, like,
I
the
mean,
Trandoshan.
technically,
You
Baza
wanting the
could
lightsabers
have
is the
killed that
reason.
guy the same way because he has his exact
Yes.
same weapon. He just has a little bit more lethal blows.
I've had the exact same weapon this whole game.
Yes.
This-
I mean, I've switched weapons note twice, because in the first game I actually did have a blaster.
But yeah, though, that used to be kind of like a scary thought for us. Now it's just Tuesday, huh?
Mhm.
Yes. I mean, I've been sparring for a while, but I didn't actually get to lock blades with them.
That's true, but I mean, I saw how you fought. I don't think you needed to prove that you were superior.
I mean, maybe. I don't know if I could have hit him, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm not invested enough in actually killing another person.
Always
But
have a duel with me. Down to stun.
You don't have stun settings on those guns.
I do.
no.
I pulled out the training blasters.
I
You're
first.
lying
specifically
through
did not
your
put stun
teeth.
setting on those.
Oh.
Okay.
Basically concussion pistols.
God,
Concussion.
can you imagine?
Concussion, but it's like it's like shooting sticks of dynamite at them.
So, Zool, what are you doing
Hold
out
on
in the
one
middle
sec.
of nowhere?
Well, for one thing, repairing any damage to the ship.
So it's been probably a day since you've returned.
Also, distributing the crew out between the two ships, and I guess having Goraz construct additional droid stand-in skeleton crew members.
And you receive the proximity alert of ships coming out of hyperspace.
We
Oh,
hyperspace
no.
out. We're gonna pull the Battlestar Galactica Cylon alert method of just get the fuck out,
And you
and then I'm gonna have
Just
Goraz.
see
Then I'm gonna have
three
Goraz
capital
search
ships
for
come out of hyperspace.
Yeah, like I said, we're hyperspacing away.
Sounds good.
But yeah, then I'm gonna have Goraz search the other ship for like a, I guess, transponder's not the right word. I mean, obviously I'm gonna look for that too, but I mean anything like a homing device, tracking devices, etc.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'll set the difficulty. No. There we go. Ready for you to roll.
Success.
Pretty much every electronic device in this has some sort of homing signals built into it,
Well, remove them.
as if they're developed so that they can keep pirates from taking over their capital ships.
Well, that's why Goraz is here. Remove them.
Okay.
It's like what's
This is
it?
gonna be the extended cut right there.
Well, no. It's like, did you watch the movie Bad Times at the El Diablo? Was it El Diablo? El
Hmm.
Royale? No, El Royale. Bad Times at the El Royale. One of the main characters is like a FBI agent or something like that, and he's walking through his room looking for bugs, and it seems like 2 different agencies have bugged the room. So every time he finds one, he finds a different one from somebody else as well. So he's just got this whole line of bugs, one on one side that looks like it's made from one person, and one from the other side made from a different type of person. So every time he finds one, he's like, "Oh crap, I gotta find another one now." So the whole room is tore apart for like 27.
Doesn't he have to like pull the cables?
Yeah, no,
out
literally
and
everything.
all
Because it's
sorts
like
of- yeah.
27 different bugs for a 1-room hotel room.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
a Russian diplomat's house or something like that, though, wasn't it? Or like, yeah. Anyways,
No, this was just literally a hotel room. It had like 27 different bugs in it. You watch him finding them all, like everywhere.
and we'll call it there. Go ahead and take 30 XP,
Yeah.
Whew.
30
5, 6, 7, 8. There we go.
and we'll
Yeah, we'll pull back in on this next time. Zool escaping into space, Baza being put back together, and Otho and Terran going back to Nar Shaddaa quite wealthier than they began.
Yep.
All right. So that's the end of the session. Let me go ahead and say thanks again for running, and thanks again for everyone for being here, and thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you.
take care. Good to
All
have
right.
Basil back.
Catch
Yeah.
y'all next time.